Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday Swatchfest to you. I hope you guys all had a really great Thanksgiving, especially if you're in the US and celebrating Thanksgiving, and if you aren't, then I hope you just had a wonderful Thursday. We had a great time. I'm not really the cook at our house, so Tim actually cooked everything. I baked the pie, and he cooked all the delicious food, and it was amazing. And I'm always sad when Thanksgiving leftovers go away too soon, you know what I mean? Because they're just so good. Why don't we just all eat Thanksgiving food all year round? The nice thing is Christmas dinner is almost pretty much the same as Thanksgiving dinner, except you have like ham instead of turkey usually, right? Anyway, it was way too good. That's one day of the year I let myself get like way too full, where I'm like, oh, ow, that hurt. So anyway, we had a lovely time. We just hung out. We were actually going to put up our Christmas tree, but we didn't even do it. So we were going to plan to do it sometime this weekend, and we're just having fun hanging out, enjoying our little vacation together as a family. And it's not snowing here or anything, but it's getting a little bit chillier. We actually did go out on Black Friday, but we just went to the grocery store. We tried to stay away from everything. I don't know about you guys. Did you guys go Black Friday shopping, and what did you get if you went? I actually had nothing in my budget for Black Friday shopping this year, so I couldn't even like be tempted by anything. But I know there were some pretty amazing deals out there. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys got anything interesting. As always, let me know in the comments what your A+ polish of the week was, and also enter the giveaway. If you don't know what that is by now on Saturdays, I'm just going to start putting a description of it in the description bar so we don't have to talk about it too much. But don't forget to enter that if you want to. And yeah, I have a really great week coming up of lots of fun reviews. I have a bunch of new winter collections to talk about. We're going to look at the Le Shaw winter collection. Very excited about that. We're going to look at the Virago Varnish Ugly Christmas Sweater collection. We're going to also be looking at new stuff from Fair Maiden Polish, Super Chic, and Native War Paint. So lots of great reviews coming up for you. I also need to do my wrap-up videos for the year. I still haven't finished my color series, and I promised I was going to do that, so I still have to do purple. And then should I do glitter and neutrals? You guys let me know what you think, if I should do those too, if you're interested in those. And then I need to do like a whole wrap up of my favorite polishes that were released this year. So lots of really great videos, and I only have a month left to get those wrap up ones, and then we're going to be at the end of 2015, and that's crazy. And yeah, we won't really go into that because that's just upsetting how fast the year is flying by. But we're going to talk about 10 random polishes from my collection today. As you know, I hope that you guys are ready for some goodness. Let me see, did I not like anything? I think I actually really liked everything. My orange polish was a little bit shady. She needed 3 coats, and that's a little shady to me. But I really actually liked everything. I pulled out stuff from a bunch of different brands, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. My first polish is from e.l.f, and I actually really like this polish. I've actually had a few of you request that I do like an e.l.f. whole video on all the e.l.f. polishes. I do have that planned, but with all the stuff that I also have to review and stuff right now, I can't promise that that'll be out super soon. But if you don't know, e.l.f. does have really good nail polishes for just $2, and lots of times you can get them for 50% off and stuff like that. And they don't have like the widest range of colors, like the biggest selection, but they do have really good polish. This one that I'm reviewing today is called Cranberry, and it's this deep, it's a very warm red, and it has like a copper shimmer going through it. This is a 1-coater. I'm going to show you 2, but you could totally get away with just 1. I put this on, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. I was just like, there's something about when you're getting a polish and you're not paying a ton of money for it too, that just makes it extra more specially. Yeah, I really like this one, so I totally recommend it. I will try to get that e.l.f. video out where I talk about like all my favorites from the brand, or I just do one where I just show all the swatches so that you guys can just see, you know, and decide for yourself which ones that you like the best. So one thing I have noticed about e.l.f. though is their website, the colors are deceiving. So like you look at the colors on there, and when you get it, it looks totally different than what it looks like on the website. I haven't purchased polish from them in probably a year, because like a year ago I just bought all of them basically. So I don't know if they've changed that, but at the time I remember thinking, whoa, I thought that was going to be totally different. So anyway, let's take a look at this one. pink polish today is the Essie polish. It's the one that I hauled recently called Jamaica Me Crazy. I love this one. You could probably say that this is a purple, but it's like a fuchsia shimmer, and it's really gorgeous. Delicious formula in 2 coats. For a pink, I really liked me some Jamaica Me Crazy. Alright, for orange, this was my shady polish this week. I really love peach shades in polish, in makeup, I just really like the color. By the way, the lippy I'm wearing today is called Peaches and Cream. It's a NYX Butter Gloss, and that's what that is. I said, Honor, go pick me a lipstick. And she came back with that. And so that was perfect. So anyway, this one is called Peach Parfait. It's from Ulta. And it's really, really pretty, but I'm only going to show you 2 coats because that's just what I do on Saturday Swatchfest. I show you the quality of a polish at 2 coats. I'll let you know if it needs more than that. I think this one definitely does. It's a really, really pretty color, but it's just a little bit too thin, so you have to work a little bit with it. But anyway, let's take a look at it. I moved myself a little bit up closer to my camera. That's how I had it, like, you know, before I changed to this backdrop, basically before I moved into one of the front living areas. It's like a formal dining area, but I don't use it for that because I'm not formal. So anyway, I made that my new filming area, but I used to film in my room and I used to be really up close to the camera, and then when I came out here, I decided to be a little bit farther back, but I moved up because it's becoming winter and I'm not having as much natural light as I used to, so I need to be up closer to my ring light. By the way, if you guys want a video on the lighting and stuff that I use and like the camera I use and stuff for my filming, just let me know. Basically, I just use a couple ring lights. I just use them in different ways. But so now, anyway, what I was saying is now that I'm up closer, you guys can see a little bit more of what's behind me. I was just showing these 2 shelves, but Tim's, I think, going to help me figure out some different decoration options because I kind of get bored of the same thing. So I'm like, I'm ready to already switch it up. But you can see my piano music. I have like 4 shelves of piano music. You can see one of them. Then you can see some of my books I like up there. I love James Patterson. If you guys are with me on that one, throw me a shout out in the comment. I love James Patterson, and I like the series where it's, what is it called? The Women's Murder Club. I really like that series. Sorry if I was turned around, you couldn't hear me very well, but it's like, they all have a number in them, so it's like 1, 2, whatever. If it has a number in them, that makes sense that it would say 1 and 2, right? I also have the Game of Thrones up there, and you can see some Twilight up there. We've got Piano Theory flashcards right up there. Oh, there we go. From all my years of piano teaching. But actually, the Game of Thrones books are kind of really slow. I don't know if you guys have experienced that after watching the show and then you read the books and you're just like, this is the stuff I need to read right before I go to sleep because it puts me to sleep. That's kind of what Game of Thrones is like. My brother's listening to them on the audio tapes, or, you know, not tapes, not actual cassettes. But also, who knows what actual cassettes are. But he said it's a little bit easier to go through it that way if you're just listening to it rather than reading it. But so anyway, yeah, that's going to be changing up, I think, here in a little bit. Tim actually made me something pretty cute. I'm going to put it on the wall, and I don't know. I just like switching it up. So Where were we? We should be talking about yellow. So one of the yellow polishes I hauled the other day, this is the Wet n Wild Naughty and Iced from the limited edition one. What was it called? Like Wild... Ooh, it's called Wild something, I'm sorry. I pulled all the pictures off my phone and put them on my hard drive, so I don't have the picture here to look at it. But anyway, this is a gorgeous, 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 like yellow, or excuse me, white gold, like really thick glitter. So I don't know if you want to call this... it's definitely a textured polish too. This is the one where the whole line was like those textured polishes that L'Oreal and Color Club put out. Anyway, it has like some thicker silver glitter pieces in it, and then like also just really, really, really fine textured glitter. So this is gorgeous. I really, really love this one. I passed on it a few times, and I only picked up because I needed a yellow polish for Swatchfest. But this is absolutely stunning. So if you see it, grab it. I loved it. And the thing about, I was wearing this one of the days this week when I was wearing this polish, and I was like, I really wish OPI had put a polish like this in their collection this year. I don't know. The one that they put in there, it just kind of was, like some of their polishes just fell flat for me. And the one that they're calling like their textured gold polish in there, I think it was called Comet Closer. But this one is just so much more interesting. So anyway, I'll stop talking about it. You guys can see what I'm talking about here in a second. It's also basically a one coater. I'm going to show you two, but let's take a look. And I think you can pick it up for like $1 because normally it's $2, and I think they're at 40% off at Rite Aid or something right now. So anyway, good one. Alright, so green, this color is gorgeous. This is a Sinful Colors green. I know I said that they do blue and purple really well. They also do green amazingly well. This is called Hey You with an exclamation point, so watch out. This polish is calling you out. It's just a really, really gorgeous, kind of springy green, but when it's on, I don't know, it doesn't look overly yellow to me in the swatch, but as I'm looking at it here, it definitely looks like a yellow green. But oh, just delicious. So great two-coater. For blue this week, we're looking at a Color Club polish. This is called Gift of Sparkle. This is from the Holiday 2012 Winter Affair collection, and these ones were the ones that were like slightly scented. This one kind of smells, I think it kind of smells like coffee or something. I can't decide because they all kind of started to smell a little bit alike. But anyway, this is just a really, really pigmented foil blue. Really, really pretty. I love this one. It's great. It's pretty much, I mean, you can get away with probably one really smooth coat if you're careful. I'm going to show you two, of course, and it's so pretty. This is an oldie in my collection. I picked this one up a while ago. So let's take a look. For purple this week, we're actually going to look at I Carol About You from OPI. And I can't believe that we haven't talked about this yet because I love me some OPI and I love purple, but yeah, this was sitting in that folder again where I thought I'd talked about them, but I hadn't. So anyway, basically this is a lustrous purple. It's really, really pretty. It kind of like feels like you can bring out the pink a little bit in it. So I love it. It's pretty. Let's take a look. For neutral today, I'm actually going to be sharing you, I mean this, you could maybe call this a purple because it has a little tiny bit of purple in there, but this is China Glaze Public Relations, and it's from the 2013 Autumn Nights collection, and this is definitely very frosty. They did a lot of frosty polishes in that collection where you can see the brush strokes quite a bit. Maybe that's why I haven't reviewed this one yet, because I was just kind of like putting it off, but you know, in the spirit of Swatchfest, I don't really discriminate. I like to just show you everything that I've picked up. So I didn't really care for this, but the concept of it I really like. I just wish they hadn't made it a frost. But I like the idea of like a dark purple gray. So anyway, let's take a look. Alright, my glitter for this week, I was thinking I was really not going to like this very much, and this is Sally Hansen's Shooting Star, and it's like a light blue jelly base with blue and holographic glitters. It's actually what I've had on my nails in this video. I wore it over white. I put it over Pretty Serious Presents, and this totally grew on me. I put it on. You can wear this as a topper over most things that have any kind of blue in them, or even if they don't have blue in them, I don't think I'd put it over like an orange, but you could definitely put this over like a pink or a red or a green or a blue or a purple, and it would look pretty cool. Because it's a very subtle jelly base. So anyway, I really liked it. It totally grew on me. I thought, well, I don't mind wearing this, so I actually kept it on. I usually don't keep glitter polish on that long, but I actually kept this on for a day and a half now it's been. So yeah, I liked it. I'm gonna show you two coats. You can definitely pick, you know, what level of blueness you want over what you're wearing. If you put on one coat, it's gonna be lighter, as you'll see. And then two coats is what I end up going with. So let's take a look. All right, we've arrived at the finish line. My A+ polish of the week is a green polish, and I actually put a ton, this is from Revlon by the way, and I had a drawer full of Revlon, like a Helmer full of Revlon. It was absolutely full. And I think I put pretty much all but maybe 5 or 6 polishes of Revlon in my big, huge, like stash of polishes that I'm gonna put in grab bags on Saturdays, or I'm gonna put them in grab bags on the website. But this one I did not put in, and I was so glad when I went to go find it because I was picking it off of a picture on my website or my computer in that folder, you know, the one I keep referring to. I was picking which one looked the prettiest to me this week that I wanted to feature as A+, and so I went to the Helmer to go ahead and bring it out and try it on for this week and decide if it in fact would be my A+, and it was thankfully there. I was like, oh no, maybe I gave it away, and that would be good if I gave it away because one of you would have had it, but then I wouldn't have been able to share it with you for this week. So anyway, this is a matte suede polish, and it's called Emerald City, and this is kind of reminiscent of the Zoya mattes where they have that shimmer, so they look really awesome if you put a top coat on them. But it does, it's like a kind of a dark teal green, and it has really, really cool shimmer going throughout it, and I'm going to show it to you. I think I'm showing it to you matte, but with a top coat. I mean, maybe I'll go ahead and put a top coat in their picture in there too, because this is just really gorgeous. So I don't know how easy this is going to be to find. I hate it when I do that sometimes, but I like I said, don't discriminate. I'm just going to show you whatever I have in that swatch file. So let's take a look. Okay guys, so that was the whole thing, and we wrapped up our Swatch Fest. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I really hope that you're doing really well. I love you guys so much. I love that you enjoy coming to Swatch Fest. I enjoy so much filming it for you guys. Hope you have a really great week in front of you. Like I said, don't forget to stop back in for the many reviews that I have coming up. It's time to film, and swatch. And I still have to get all those NFL tutorials up too. They're all filmed. I just have to figure out where to fit them in. If I haven't done your favorite team yet, make sure to let me know if there's one that you particularly want to see. And I guess I will see you back next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.